It's so voluptuous.
So chunky.
Chunky.
Chunky funky.
So I'm gonna go for a run outside. So I'm just gonna be wearing this pink bra, tie-dye shirt over. These are just Under Armour tights, a hat. Gonna put on some sunscreen, and then there's this Puma jacket probably put on as well. If I ever get hot when I run, I could just unzip this and tie it around my waist. I usually end up doing that. I typically try to run every Monday, Wednesday, Friday because I'm training for the half marathon that's coming up soon. I usually take an iPod shuffle with me. This is just charging right now from a portable charger. I also have one of those pads where you put on your arms. That was intense. I probably ran maybe half of a half marathon today. I swear I need like customized shoes for me. Water. Oh shoot, I just spilled everywhere. Gotta get that water. Gotta smash it in. It is 10:25 currently. Before I have a little protein, all I need to do is work on abs, do maybe a few lunges just for some glutes. And then I'm gonna be stretching because stretching is very important after you run, especially for a long time. I made these protein cookies around last week sometime. I always save these after I work out because it's such a reward. It's so good. Usually eat 3, maybe 4. If I'm correct, my measurements are correct, there is about 4 grams of protein per cookie. I'm probably gonna have 3. But I think within the next week, I really wanna post a recipe for this because there's literally like 4 ingredients and they're so clean. Oh shoot. If you can make healthy substitutes to things that you love, like treats, hey. So I'm making a smoothie, and if you're making smoothies or eating a lot of fruits and vegetables like I am, you probably won't find yourself drinking as much water just because fruits and vegetables are such high water content to begin with, so you'll feel pretty nourished throughout the whole day. If you're not eating as much fruits and vegetables, then definitely up your water intake. I always make my shakes in this big thing just because cups aren't big enough for me. This is just reusable plastic straw. Like, you don't even have to take any protein supplements because as long as you eat enough, you will be getting enough protein. I could be getting my daily amount of protein from just eating pasta all day. There's literally protein in everything. Like, why is Popeye so ripped? It's because he eats all that spinach. I'm gonna have some spinach later at lunch probably. It is 11:51 right now. I don't eat breakfast until the time between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. It's so crucial for you to drink water in the mornings. Like the majority of people, I would say, they mistake hunger for thirst. We're literally laying in bed for 8 hours sweating. And we're not drinking any water for like 6+ hours. Really, the most thirsty time of the day you are is the morning, so just smash down a liter. This is 1.5 liters. So if I drink 2 full things of these, then I would have 1 gallon of water a day, which is actually pretty easy to track. So if you get a water bottle that fills 1 liter, drink 3 of those and then you'll be done 1 gallon. I never track anything, but I thought I would just for this video. This is pretty darn good just for covering breakfast. Protein I pretty much already hit spot on, so this is pretty good. So I'm gonna be starting to do a little bit of music production. So while I do a bit of the production, I'm just gonna be snacking on dry apple slices. These are amazing. They're like so soft and they're like marshmallow consistency almost. So amazing. Finished the 2nd cup of hot chocolate. I am going to prepare some lunch. Okay, so this is just some sweet potato and spinach, and then I put a little bit of ketchup on the side. And later, I'm thinking of making some avocado sushi. Tip to get in your greens. You can get a lot of greens by steaming them. These are so good. On their own, they're amazing. I will say, this is definitely more bland, boring meals I usually make when I'm lazy. This is a very normal meal for me, like sweet potatoes, spinach. It's so easy to whip up. You don't have to add like any spice or seasonings to it because sweet potatoes on their own just have their own flavor that's so good. And then spinach on its own, it's fine as well. I'm just taking some pre-made rice that's white. When you're trying to refeed your body, you should definitely be having those carbohydrates to restore all the glycogen you lost during your workout and replenish them back in for better recovery and results. And as you can tell, I'm dancing because my love for avocados is very strong. I only buy like a bag of avocados a month, so I only have like 5 avocados a month. So this is like a very good treat. By the way, I don't know if brown sticky rice exists, so comment down below if you know any brown sticky rice, because I'm trying to stay away from white rice, but I have no idea if sticky rice is brown. Anyway, I'm taking some sea salt and I'm just apparently warming up my hands because this is a very intense process. And then I just roll away with my sushi roller, and then I make a very nice sushi. It's very easy. I already ate some and it's like 4 p.m. I'll keep you updated on all the other things I have. This tahini dressing I'm about to make is super good for absorbing fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K, which basically is contained in dark leafy greens or any vegetables for that matter. So always be eating a fat with dark leafy greens or any type of vegetable, especially if it's green, for the best A, D, E, and K vitamin absorption. Trust me, when you make this salad dressing, you're going to be wanting to eat salads all the time. Especially when the summer's approaching, I crave salads all the time, and especially when I make this dressing with the salads, it makes me want to eat salads even more. Now excuse me while I watch Netflix and eat my ice cream. I got a cookie dough chocolate chip piece. Best part. Made it to the end of the video. This is homemade, healthy, protein, peanut butter chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. I want to be posting this recipe. These aren't what I eat every single day. It changes all the time. If you want to add a bit more protein, you could always replace with like buckwheat or quinoa or oatmeal or tofu, brown rice. I always end up burning more than I'm consuming just because it's very hard to overeat on a really clean diet. Try to track all my food as accurate as possible. Yeah, all my B vitamins well over 100%. Vitamin A, definitely 4,000. Vitamin E, that was the only thing that was like I needed 6% more of, but like that's actually really good for the average consumer. Vitamin K, well over 1,000%. Or all my vitamins and minerals are really good. And vitamin D, vitamin B12, don't gotta worry about today. Proteins, well over 100% for all of them. Yeah, 354% omega-3 and 113% omega-6, which is perfect. Got a lot of fiber in, which is extremely important. So yeah, I'd say that's a pretty spot-on day. In general, I do end up usually burning more than I intake if I eat like this. You're nourishing your body and you're not eating empty calories. For example, if you were to eat a bunch of donuts and McDonald's and stuff, you're still going to be hungry even though you consumed like almost 2,000 calories, but that's because you're depriving yourself of the nutrients your body needs. Because if you were to plug that all in chronometer, you wouldn't hit all of those nutrient goals that your body actually needs. So 500 calories of like cheese, for example, does not digest as smoothly as like 500 calories of spinach. And also you're going to feel fuller for longer if you eat 500 calories of spinach, because it's like, I think 3 cups of spinach is like only 20 calories. So you're going to be eating a lot of volume if you eat like that. Again, it's hard to overeat on clean food. As long as you're eating healthy and clean, like it's going to be no problem for you to shed some pounds and still managing to eat like over 2,000 calories a day. Because in the end, chances are you're going to be burning more than you're consuming. You won't even realize it. So I encourage all of you and challenge you all to enter your stuff on Chronometer. Make sure you're hitting every single goal. So then you'll get like a general idea of how much like nutrients you are consuming, because again, it's not about really the calories, it's about the nutrients and how satisfied you feel at the end of the day. Anyway, I'm gonna cut off this video. I think I made a long time blabbering. So subscribe if you want to watch more videos, health, fitness vlogs, routines, etc. What I eat in a day is comment that down below. Like, share, subscribe. I love to hear from you all. See you in the next video. Peace.